Hey guys, welcome back to L&D Home, and if you're new, welcome to our channel. Today is going to be a cleaning video, and as you can see, we definitely need to tackle this bathtub. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by spraying some of this cleaner plus bleach. I got this at Target. It was like $3 just to kind of brighten up the tub a little bit. Now this has already been cleaned in some areas like the grout area, and it's just not brightening it. So I'm just going to use this bleach, spray it all over that grout and the bottom, so that way I can let it sit for a little bit. So when I come back, the bleach has disinfected. It has also gotten the grout hopefully a little bit more white, and I can use some cleaner and get in there and scrub. While I am waiting on that to kind of soak and do its job, I'm just going to be wiping down some of the surfaces in the bathroom since I'm already in here.
Do you ever call back? Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not.
I also used a little bit of that bleach spray on the grout around the sink as well, just to brighten that up. And while I let that bleach do its job, I'm going to go into the bedroom and I'm going to be just kind of straightening up and dusting and stuff in the bedroom. I am going to be replacing the shower curtain, the like plastic one that goes on the inside. I'm going to be cleaning the actual shower curtain, like the pretty one. But there was no way that I was going to get all of that grime and stuff off the bottom of the plastic like inside curtain. This I'm going to wash with some white Brite. I love using white Brite. It really helps with your whites for sure. So that's going in the wash. The other one I'm just replacing. I picked one up for like $2.97 at Walmart. I just felt that $2.97 was worth it. So I didn't have to do all that scrubbing to maybe not even get all the stains that you saw on the bottom of that inner shower curtain. We're just going to be making the bed, like I said, straightening up, doing all that jazz just to kind of freshen up our room a bit.
I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Do I ever let go of the days I wish we had? Stop crying over things I can't take back, not yet. Do I ever forget? Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life.
If you are not new here, you might remember me talking about these succulents. They're not doing well, guys. Not doing well. I had a few comments that's like, oh my goodness, you're watering them way too much, once a month. And I have not been watering them. I've been trying like once a month. I've been trying not to water them. They're looking tragic, but I'm like, oh my goodness. I even got some like succulent like booster you see right there to add to it when I do water it. It's not going well. It is a sad day, but I'm just trying to just kind of like let them be a little bit more and not fuss with it so much, because I do think I might have been overwatering them, but I'm not sure. I'm just not a plant person, but these succulents are very special to us, so I'm trying my best. They are really holding on their last leg here. I am back in the bathroom. I am just taking a white washcloth because I had that bleach. I didn't want to, bleach any of the washcloths that were a different color, and just going around, wiping up any of that extra bleach and just putting everything back.
Not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense.
If you are not new here, you know that the bottom of our shower, like I can never get this out. I've tried many different ways on camera. I have dedicated videos for that. Even like soaking the bathtub in bleach didn't work. I did find some products that work kind of better than others, but I've never been able to fully get that, like whatever that is. There used to be a bath mat in here that we like pulled it up, like the little pieces, like not the full mat, but like the little like appliques or whatever that you put on there. I just can't get it up. This is a Scrub Daddy Duster Sponge. This thing is amazing. I don't even remember where I got it. Probably like Amazon, Target. I'll find it, link it down below for you guys. But this was absolutely amazing. This is my first time using it. It's really, really hard when you first get it. And you're going to be like, what in the world? You have to really, really like soak it and get it all nice with water. And it helps you like clean all of the dust off the surfaces without smearing the dust around. Like if you were going to use like a regular towel or something, it always smears the dust everywhere. It is brilliant. This is just the baseboards that I was working on. The left side I had used that Scrub Daddy tool and that side I had not. And just the difference of me wiping that tool on that side, I hadn't done anything else over here but wipe that tool. I'm using bleach too on the floor just to kind of get that grout in order because it's looking rough for sure. This is the tray at the end of our bed. If you see all that dog hair, comment a dog emoji down below because my dog sheds so bad. So I'm like, this is getting really like gross at this point. I've got to get this cleaned up. You are going to notice too, our other dog ate the side of it. So for now, I'm just turning it around so you don't see that side when you walk into the room. But I was so excited about this find. This was like a thrift store find. I was so excited. And then a few days later, she ate the side of it. I was like, this is why we can't have nice things.
Together, you, I keep wishing and wishing and wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Oh, no.
I love the way the bench and the tray looks at the end of our bed. I just think it looks fancy, I guess we'll say. If you are wondering why this storage bench is covered with a pillowcase, it is because the top of it is seen better days. My mom actually found this at like a yard sale or something like that. I don't remember, but she gave it to me and I tried to kind of refinish it, clean it up, add some different buttons to the top, and they just were not like holding. So I just covered it with the pillowcase because it's looking rough. And that same dog that ate the edge of the tray ate the edge of the bench. So it's just covering all of that hot mess. So, and I'm just not in the market for a new one because, you know, if I'm going to get rid of it, I'm just not going to put anything there at this point. After I got that new inner shower curtain hung up, I did go ahead and use this tool that I got on Amazon that attaches to your O-Cedar mop. It's like a little scrubby head just to kind of get some of the grime and everything out of the grout and off of the floors. I am going to come in later with some more bleach spray and then just kind of mop everything up so the floors are nice and clean. Side note, the cleaning in this video is going to seem a little bit all over the place, and it was. I was trying to tackle areas that I don't do very often, so I'm going to be working on the stairs, which I vacuum, but I don't really deep clean all of the time. So this is the before. I'm going to be using a tool that I got from Amazon that I absolutely love. I've been using it for a long time now. I will have it linked down below, and you are going to see just how much dog hair and just stuff that comes out of here. The first video clip that I'm going to show you after you see the pile, that's just from one step, just one step. Wait until you see what is accumulated from all of the stairs. So I did this section of the stairs that leads up to the upstairs, and I also off camera did the section of the stairs that leads like to the garage and downstairs, but I am going to show you the pile from that as well.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment.
This is all of the hair that I got off the staircase that goes to the like upstairs. That is before I even vacuumed. This is just for me using that tool that I'll have linked down below. And this is all the hair that came off the staircase that goes to our garage. Again, before I've even vacuumed anything. I did vacuum off camera with an empty canister, and this is all of the hair that I picked up, not including those 2 clumps that you saw. So these stairs definitely needed some love and attention, that's for sure. And I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but they definitely look a lot more fresh to me. Yes, our carpet is not perfect. We would love to not have any of this carpet, so it's still kind of stained and looking a little ratchet, but it definitely is a lot more clean now that we did those things. I'm going to be jumping into the kitchen. I'm just cleaning this top small cabinet. When I did the soft close hinges in a previous video, which will be linked down below if you're interested, I did notice it was a rather greasy and kind of gross up here because I never cleaned this top cabinet off. So I just kind of wanted to get at that with a magic eraser and clean like the top of the microwave and everything, because since the stove is underneath here, this is where all the grease and the grime really builds up.
Forever, 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 forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking.
Random area to clean. But you are going to see in a future video that I am kind of redoing the door that goes to our laundry room. I will be showing that, like I said, in a future video. But I had taken that door off and realized it was absolutely disgusting around here. So I just thought while I had the door off, since I'm going to be redoing it, that I would just give this kind of area a nice good clean. I'm using this crevice tool that I bought a while ago, and I've actually been loving it for areas like this. I bought it from Amazon. It came in like a multi-pack. So I'll have that link for you down below if you want to purchase. But I just kind of wanted to get this area scrubbed and cleaned up a little bit. It's not going to be like perfect, but I figured, you know what, while I have the door off, let me go ahead and clean.
Everything is complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving
This was definitely an all over the place cleaning kind of day. I thought I was going to be wrapping it up here, just scrubbing the floor. So I'm using some Jaws kitchen cleaner, and then I'm using this attachment that I got from Amazon as well for my O-Cedar mop that just kind of gets a nice good scrub kind of into the grout and everything. And I just mixed some hot water, some Jaws kitchen cleaner in a bowl, and just kind of poured it on the floor so that I could get a nice, really good scrub. And then I just went over that with my actual O-Cedar mop, like the normal mop attachment, just to kind of clean up any residue. This is where I thought I was going to be leaving it off and I was going to be done with the kitchen. But I did wake up the next day and decided that it could have been the same day. I don't even remember. But I did decide to tackle the stove. So we are going to tackle that in today's video as well.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm
This dirty water that you see right here is just from that one section that I cleaned. I did the whole kitchen, part of it off camera, but like gross. I did not realize how disgusting the floors were. I definitely recommend that O-Cedar mop attachment, like the scrubby attachment. It definitely gets down in there. I am now going to be tackling the oven, and I had already done like a self-clean mode and let that run for a while, and then I'm just kind of vacuuming and picking up all of the flakes that got kind of flaked off during that self-cleaning mode. And what we're really going to be focused on is the actual like door that you see, because if you could notice just in the bottom corner there, it is looking rough. So I'm not focused too much on the inside of the stove. I'm going to save that for a different video because I just hate cleaning the stove. But I really did want to kind of take care of the like glass door, and you're going to see I'm going to try several different things. Okay. And I'm definitely going to tell you which thing worked best for me. But I never clean it. I never ever clean it. So it gets way more gross than it really needs to get. If you are a person that cleans your like oven door often, you probably don't have to go through the struggles that I have to go through. But if you are a person that rarely ever cleans it, I have some tips for you in this video. The first thing I tried was this degreaser, and I did let it sit on there for a while before I started scrubbing, and I came in with like a Brillo pad. That did not work. So then I was like, let me pull out my little scraper tool that I got from Temu like a long time ago. That did not work. I then decided, okay, I need some different cleaners on here. So I used some Jaws Kitchen Cleaner and some Dawn Powerwash. That did not work. We are trying all of the things. Now, all of these things are perfectly great to clean your stove. Probably if you do it more often than I do. If you are a person that never cleans it and it's been bothering you, I got you. I got you coming up, I promise.
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Spoiler alert, none of that worked. So I grabbed some Easy Off. Now I will have to say this is not like the heavy duty kind. This is like the fume free kind, like the kind of least intense one. So maybe that's why it did not work. But I really thought this Easy Off was going to work, y'all. And I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, it did not work. Again, if you clean your stove regularly, it'll probably work great for you, because I have used this in the past when I was keeping up on the oven a little bit more. But it did not work for me, but it was not the heavy duty kind, so that could have something to do with it as well. And after I let that sit and marinate for a while, I was just using a Brillo pad again to try and get everything nice and clean.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages, show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies.
This was about the moment where I was like, I need something like acidic. Like I just feel like I want to pour acid over this whole entire thing. And I was like, wait, lemon juice. I got some lemon juice in there. Let me try it. This was the thing that worked the absolute best, besides the like quote unquote tool I'm going to bring in here in a little bit. It was really breaking down all of that grease and grime. So if you're looking for like a natural cleaner, you don't want to use all of those other types of cleaners I used, and you're looking for something just a little bit more natural, I would definitely recommend some lemon juice for sure. And while it was working, that elbow grease was something fierce. So I decided to pull in a razor blade. And I wanted to use it very carefully. I wish I had one of those kind of like scrapers that has like the handle on, like the actual razor blade, like scraper, not a plastic one. But this did the trick, the lemon juice and this, because the acidity, my goodness, I can't talk, from the lemon juice was really helping break down a lot of the grease and grime. And for those really stuck on parts, the razor blade was working really well. Now you got to be really careful. You don't want to cut yourself, and you don't want to like scratch the glass or anything. But if you just kind of take it slow, This worked super well. I wouldn't use this on like the door part that wasn't glass. I'm going to have to use something different on that. But it definitely worked really well on the glass. So that is what I found. If you are a person that's like, I'm never cleaning this thing. It's been 6 months since I have cleaned the door on my oven. Try yourself some good old natural lemon juice and a razor blade or like a scraper that is similar to a razor blade. I definitely have some work to do on the inside of the oven, but the door is looking much, much better. We are going to be wrapping up today's video with a little bit of a grocery haul. I'm not going to be telling you everything I got like piece by piece, but I am going to be bringing it all into the kitchen because Walmart delivered it as I was cleaning the oven. And I'm going to be just kind of giving you an overview of just some of the items that we bought this week for dinners and for lunches. Also, if you have a recipe down below that is budget friendly and easy to make, please let me know what you love to cook for dinner for your family. I would love to have some more healthy recipes. We're really trying to get ourselves together over here. But cost and like ease of making it is definitely something that we look for as well because we are so busy and we do like to stay on a budget. You know, we are not rich over here. So if you have any recipes that fit that description, I would love for you to either drop the link down in the description box, tell me the name of the dish so I can look it up. I would love to try some new healthier but also budget friendly and easy to make meals.
And on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right?
Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful or at least entertaining. Make sure you check out the video and the playlist on the screen. And as always, smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaches, sun. Put your rose-colored